Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to access and use our huge academic ebook collection of more than 200,000 ebooks. There are two places from our library website where you can access our ebooks. The first is up here under Research Tools, and the second is using the main OneSearch function. The first way I'm going to show you is using the Research Tools, so we're going to activate that drop-down menu, select Research Tools. From here, we're going to go ahead and select Academic eBooks, which will take us to the EBSCO database with the specific databases of EBSCO pre-selected for the ones that have our ebooks in them. And from here, we can search either by key terms or by title. For this example, I'll go ahead and search using key terms, and we're going to look up books on the European Union. Here, as we're scrolling down, once we found a book that looks interesting, we can click either directly on the title or on this PDF full text to jump directly to the book. Once you're at the book, you can navigate through it by either scrolling. You can use these arrows to jump through the pages. If you have a specific page you know you're trying to look at, you can type in the page over here. It will take you directly to that page. Another option you have is the table of contents over here on the left, where you can jump to the different chapters and subsections of the different chapters by clicking on them. And then once you've found an interesting passage, you do have the option of saving it. You can save either entire sections using the download button over here. You can save it by page or pages by going up to this left-hand corner and hitting Save Pages. It will allow you to save a select number of pages established by the publisher. This one has a page limit of 100 pages, so we can save either the current page, and the next up to 99 pages, depending on how much useful information was in the section. Or we could save it just by section, which this section is only 3 pages long, so it'll give us that total to know how many of our 100 pages we're using up by selecting the entire section. And then you do also have the option to do a full download of the text. To do this, you will need to make sure that you have Adobe Digital Editions on your device. But you have the option to do that by clicking full download. Another thing you will need is a My EBSCOhost account. This is a separate account from your eNumber account that you will need to sign into or create if you don't have one already. But you do have the option to download the entire ebook for offline access for a limited amount of time. And that is how you use it using the research tools option. The other option is using OneSearch, which you can click on books specifically if you want to narrow that format to books, or you can search just using the general OneSearch. For this one, I'm going to use a specific title of a book about exiting the European Union. Because I'm using the title, it's popping up as that first result. If you were just subject searching, you may want to narrow it down to ebooks under format to make sure you're getting the type of format that you're looking for. And once you found it, you can click on View eBook. It's going to take you to this sort of pre-book page where you have information about the author, a little description, as well as some categories if you wanted to find out what other subjects headings would have similar results, as well as having access to that table of contents where you could jump to the specific chapter you're looking for, or you can just use the PDF full text over here on the left-hand corner. And again, from here, we have access to that book where we can start reading and save sections and chapters as we decide they are helpful. It is also important to note that our ebooks, just like our print books, do have user limits. If you're trying to access a book and it looks like it's loading, but it's just not actually loading to the point where you have access to the book, it may just be an issue of someone else using the book at that same time on a book that has a 1 user limit, at which point I recommend just giving it half an hour, and then coming back. And then if it's still not letting you have access to it, feel free to reach out and contact us, and we can see if we can do anything to help with that, or if it is just a need to give it a little bit more time. If you have any further questions, you're welcome to contact the library and we would be happy to help you. Thank you for watching and happy researching.